What's going on, y'all? Let's do this. So let's just say this. For the jokesters, the ones that supposedly know the truth on who and what I am, which they really fully don't, obviously. But the ones that's keeping the shit hidden, like, oh, it's a big secret that he's supposed to be Jesus and we stealing from Jesus and blah blah blah, right? Dig this. If you read that text, it clearly said that the lamb came back to lead those to slaughter. This is why I'm having a hard time dealing with y'all. And I'm laughing at y'all at the same time because I know who and what and how more so than you do. And clearly, all y'all give a fuck about is money, drugs, pussy, and power and some shit like that. That's pretty much not yours anyway to even give a fuck about. That's the most part. Clearly, it's chaos and order. And right now we're in chaos. And we're bringing order out of chaos. I'm the order. Y'all the chaos. We do know that in the text, order does win, right? We do know that in the text, ain't nobody fucking with Jesus, right? We do know in the text that Jesus killed a bunch of motherfuckers, right? And led a bunch of motherfuckers to be killed, right? Are y'all sure y'all want to keep going that route? Because even though it's a play, right, the lives that's lost are real. You ever thought about that? So while you're looking at me all strange, I'm really doing y'all a favor because you know what I noticed? Y'all black. Or should I say, you're aboriginals. You're my color of the earth and shit like that in nature. So I'm looking at my own people. Well, I won't call them my own people because I got my own people between my legs. I'm looking at humanity not being humanity, racing to death pretty much because that's where you're going. But they put you ahead of them. You sure you want to stay ahead of them? Because I'm be honest with you. I think a particular person really don't give a fuck because their day's numbered anyway. And they trying to take as many people down with them as they possibly can because, well, their days are numbered. They've had their time. They've had their fun. They've had their run. And, I mean, at the end of the day, it's biblical. But you sure you want to play that role? Because this particular person don't give a fuck. They locked in. You don't have to be locked in. You choosing to be locked in. She didn't have to be locked in. Something to think about. But at the end of the day, the scripture is still going to be scripture. And ain't none of y'all powerful enough to change that scripture. Not her, and not none of y'all. So I think y'all should think a little bit more wisely about what y'all doing. Matter of fact, don't think. Don't even take orders no more. Just leave it alone. It's not for you. It's going to get y'all killed. Trust me, I'm 45. They've been trying to kill me since I can remember. All the way up until now. And still. But the text said that y'all the ones that's going to be killed and led to slaughter. And the reason why I let people know I was on the terrorist list is because, let me ask you a question. And I want to answer in the comments. What person you know on the terrorist list that's walking around still, that's a known terrorist and not locked up, jailed, or incarcerated? Clearly, there's an inversion there. So if I'm still out here walking around and I'm a terrorist, called a charge for cocaine that I didn't have, did 2 years probation, haven't had any more police contact since then, but I'm quite sure somebody else been using my name has. And there's a warrant out for whatever reason on me for somebody else falsely using my identity. Hey, y'all gonna clear that shit up and I ain't going nowhere and I ain't doing no time for it. They are. And the people involved are the powers. That's not really powers. They false. Because they utilized me to get in, but I don't acknowledge them. They didn't choose me. That part. And they still ain't choose it. So with that being said, get that shit in order. That's one. Two, think for yourself. Stop following somebody that's the blind leading the blind. I'm the one with the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Stop being in the blind leading the blind because you're being led to your slaughter. I run that too.